Welcome back to Battlefield 2042. I'm really hoping that we get the India map. What's the name of that map? These maps are so tricky for me to remember. Okay. They're so abstract. Discarded. That's right. Well, hopefully we get discarded. On Breakthrough. We're gonna play some Portal too, but we're gonna start out with Breakthrough. Love this game mode. Whenever it doesn't end in... Okay, that's Manifest. I'm just gonna keep backing out, going back in, seeing if we can get Breakthrough. I mean, discarded. Alright, it's gonna keep putting us into Manifest for a second. I gotta wait. Wait until that server's full. But, yeah, I don't want to... I don't want, if we can help it, to get into a match with skyscrapers on Breakthrough. That's just not... That's not going to happen today. It's going to be impossible. It's going to be this whole thing. It's going to be this long, drawn-out battle that is relatively unwinnable if the defending team has any strategy or any tactics going through their heads. So, yeah, Kaleidoscope, that's a big no. That's the big offender. Kaleidoscope, Orbital's pretty tough. It's not as bad as Kaleidoscope. Hourglass, that's another one that's almost impossible. I haven't had a renewal. Okay. You know what? Renewal it is! This is a pretty good one. It's still got a rooftop objective, which is always tough. Anyway, I'm pulling up the chat room right now. Welcome, guys. Oh, man, we're already in the middle of a match. That kind of sucks. Anyway, alright, chat room is up. Beautiful. What's up, guys? Welcome, Dwight. Welcome, ADHD Gamer. Aren't we all ADHD gamers in Battlefield 2042? What's up, man? Welcome, Mr. Hodge. Welcome, pro player. Alright, guys, volume should be great, but, you know, let me know. It turns out PlayStation 5 by default seems a little bit... Okay, my TV is not in game mode. There we go. The LG CX, it's a great television, but no matter what, I tried it again last night. I reset to factory default settings. I went through all my calibrations, and I told it to default to game mode on this input, and it still doesn't. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go in. Oh, shit, what the hell was I thinking? Oh, what a mess this is. 3, 2, 1, go! Go, yes! Yes! Oh, 2 tanks! If I could just get to him without dying first. Get a room, you two. What is this, 2 for 1 day? Yes! That's why I played this game. Oh, man! Right in the middle of, right in the middle of the act, too. How rude. How terribly rude. That's their fault for doing that in broad daylight, those sick fucks. Man, that was satisfying, oh my god. Is there anything more satisfying than throwing a couple of C5s onto a tank, popping it like a tick? It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Speaking of a thing of beauty, let's take this little baby out for a spin.
One of our objectives is under attack.
How are we doing on tickets? Oh, wow. What the hell? Did he just jump on top of this thing like it's a surfboard? That's not supposed to happen. It's like he was surfing Pikachu. Unbelievable. These things really are great. Unless they're on the enemy team, then they're total broken pieces of shit. Those, however, those are ridiculous. Boy, do I hate those. It's like the Bat Tank. You think the Hovercraft are bad? Oh my god. Those things are just ridiculous. I didn't know pain. until I ran into the bat tank, and they're relentless too. The only vehicle that can bully the hovercraft is the bat tank. And he's still following me. The bastard. Oh God.
You have defeated them.
They're pretty terrifying. Look at that, we're at the very end of the match. We got 7 kills thanks to those 2 tanks in the middle of, you know. Well, look.
This is what I expected.
Enjoy these moments when they come.
Man, it's so weird seeing 2 identical specialists in the... What are you doing? You know, it's like you see, it's like the buffet line when somebody cuts. Didn't I see you 2 minutes ago? What are you doing? You gotta circulate. You get your food, you circulate for 10, 15 minutes, then you go back up. It's common courtesy, for God's sake. We live in a society. Alright, well, let's see if we can get to Discarded. Love that map. I think it's my favorite map in the game. And if you think about it, I don't know the scale of Discarded compared to the other maps. I don't know if it's one of the larger maps or smaller, but it's one of the most populated. That's for sure. Plenty of cover. Plenty of areas to lay low. It's not really a sniper's playground, you know, it's not quite like Breakthrough or Kaleidoscope, I guess. Kaleidoscope's one of the worst offenders in many regards. Oh my, yeah, no, you're totally right. It is the Hiss tank from G.I. Joe. That's right on the money. Alright, what map is this? Hourglass? I don't think so. I like Hourglass, but again, it ends in a skyscraper, and no. I'm cutting it off right there. I love Far Cry Primal. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing it again. Although, out of all the Far Cries, I'm probably most likely to play that again. Even over Blood Dragon. Because it's... well, Far Cry 2. Far Cry 2, that might be one that I would consider replaying, but... Far Cry Primal was unique. How many games do you have? Man, you know what? That game was a lot of fun. Foraging... to make these primal weapons to take down... saber-toothed tigers. Woolly mammoths. That was fun. Plenty of Unga Bunga action in Far Cry Primal. Those are some good years for Ubisoft. You know, they didn't wear us out on some of their franchises. You know, Far Cry still felt relatively fresh, and more importantly, I guess we'll go back to renewal. More importantly, they were doing this crazy shit like Far Cry Primal. It was so fun. And Beyond Good and Evil 2 was just, it was just announced. We didn't know what was possible, but we were excited. And now yeah. Now, you know, it's what it is. Alright, kinda wanna try some new strategies, but we'll keep what we've got for now. Go with it till it stops working. Donnie Baseball. Man, these skies are gorgeous. What are your thoughts on the recent accusations against Activision CEO Bobby? Well, Bobby Kotick certainly sounds like a dick. That's an understatement. No, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's a horrible work environment. They don't seem to treat their employees that well regardless. Outside of death threats. Literal death threats like he's some mustachio twirling Austin Powers villain. At least Austin Powers villains are funny. As far as I can tell, this guy isn't... nothing funny about this guy. It reminds me of Randy Pitchford. Randy Pitchford, Bobby Kotick. They're all the same. They're cut from the same cloth. Didn't Randy Pitchford, didn't he have like a giant porno drive with some illegal pornography on it? And he just left it at like, what was it? Dinner theater? You know those theaters in the United States where they're like jousting or something while you're eating? Who takes a drive of illegal porn to jousting movie theaters. That's not a movie theater. That's different. That's like an Alamo Draft House. This is live. Oh, I love it when it's juicy. It's like biting into a Cadbury egg. You got this gooey, nougaty center full of enemy corpses. Gotta love it. Oh, these goddamn bat tanks. You know, even when I see one on my team, I'm not happy about it. Sure, it can't kill me. But damn it, we're supposed to be better than them. We're us. We're above that.
Don't come to me!
Am I jealous that I don't have it unlocked yet? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, totally. I'll be using that as soon as I unlock it.
Our forces have captured an objective.
Isn't that what it's all about? Whenever somebody's complaining about something?
Objective has been targeted.
It's happening to me instead of me projecting it outwardly. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised about that, Ryan. PlayStation, Xbox, they both called out Activision on this. I mean, they're companies. All they care about is money. But, nevertheless, it's surprising and a rare sight to see, and I'm glad that they did it. Was that the PB-29? Oh my god, it was the DM7. Wow. You know what? Good for you. I don't mind giving that life to a DM7 kill. I'm totally okay with that. Yeah, that was surprising to see. Usually these companies just keep quiet about this shit. Not only that, but it was... One of the statements made from PlayStation was just a personal statement from the CEO of PlayStation, which was... That was an extra nice touch. You know? The PlayStation also released a statement, but the CEO additionally released an off-the-record statement, and that was good. That was very good. The unfortunate thing is, you know, this human refuse, he's gonna get a golden parachute. Laws, fines, it only exists for us. You, me.
They're burning resources.
They're for us. Some people don't understand that, you know. Some people they think they're a temporarily embarrassed millionaire. Yeah, I'm not a temporarily embarrassed millionaire. All right, I'm not one of these people. I'm one of the people under the thumb of those people. I'm under no disillusions about that. God damn. Love the look of these vehicles, even when they're destroyed. What are you talking about? Single-player campaigns are huge right now. I mean, not for Battlefield. But we're getting so many excellent single-player experiences. And you know what? The new campaign for Call of Duty Vanguard is pretty good. I was never that big of a fan of Battlefield campaigns. You know what? Battlefield 1 had a really fun campaign. But Battlefield 5... Oh, man. I don't know. It really soured me on Battlefield campaigns. After Battlefield 5, I was like, fine, good. Get rid of the Battlefield campaign, put that money and effort and development time into multiplayer. Well, it turns out it didn't go into multiplayer. We don't really know where it went, but, you know, the campaign's gone and we got nothing to show for it. But in theory, I was totally fine with us not having a campaign after Battlefield 5's. It was just so basic and smarmy, and it was like a recent bad World War II movie. It was super polished. Oh shit. Super polished and soulless, ironically. I gotta say, Renewal, I am really digging this map. And it's not just because Breakthrough, which by the way is currently my favorite 2042 mode. And in my opinion, that excludes Portal. Portal is not a 2042 mode. It's included in the game, but, you know, it's bad company. It's Battlefield 3 maps with some Battlefield 3 and Bad Company mechanics. Regardless, as far as 2042 is concerned, Breakthrough, it's just such a superior way to digest these maps. Was my tank shell completely blocked by that chain link fence? Holy shit. Anyway, so many of the problems of these 2042 maps are alleviated when you put them into a pseudo-rush environment. And some of that kind of helps that for me is the fact that Renewal, this map, it's got some pretty big Battlefield 3 vibes. I'm a big fan of that. Battlefield 4, obviously it's the superior game to Battlefield 3 in most respects. But goddamn, Battlefield 3 just, and it's not just nostalgia. I've revisited it fairly recently. It doesn't completely hold up. It doesn't hold up as well as Battlefield 4 does, but damn, it's a good game. And I kind of wish that Battlefield 4 took more direction from Battlefield 3 than it did. Battlefield 3 was slightly more like the classic PC exclusive Battlefields from the old days. Battlefield 4 was closer to the modern Battlefield that we have now. Anyway, Breakthrough's pretty great. Really satisfied with this game mode. I really wish that I started playing this at launch. Instead, it took me a couple of days. You guys had to twist my arm to try Breakthrough, but it turns out these maps just work so much better with Breakthrough than Conquest. Ironically, if some of the rumors about this game being a redesigned Battle Royale are true, it kind of makes sense looking at Breakthrough because these maps would, progressively get smaller with the fog of war. So that kind of tracks. But yeah, big Battlefield 3 vibes, loving it. What I'm really hoping for though, this would be the killer app of Battlefield 2042. Ironically, considering the title of this game, but give us 2142 in Portal. How about that? Oh no, it would completely, if they did it right, if they gave us like Titan mode in Battlefield 2042 Portal, it would overshadow 2042's base modes. 2142. This is take a drink every time I say 42. 2142, 2042. Anyway, 2142 was a really special game, and I've been waiting for them to revisit something like that. Titan mode, we've really got nothing close to Titan mode. They tried something kind of like Titan mode in Naval Strike, but it's not Titan mode. We haven't gotten anything like it since then, and it's a real shame. Because it's excellent. 2042 was the last, classic Battlefield game that we got. After that, we got Bad Company 1, which was, it was a good game, but, different. I was hoping this was going to kind of return to the roots. It was going to be like this stopgap. Now that we've got next-gen consoles that can handle a more complex Battlefield, I was thinking, oh, great. We're going to be getting the culmination of Battlefield 4 mixed with the old-school PC-exclusive Battlefields. This is going to be fantastic. And you know what? I can kind of see it. For all the many issues this game has, I'm still having such fun. Such a blast. Maybe it's my dementia setting in, but it's a pretty good game. As far as Battlefield's concerned, I don't know if it's a pretty good Battlefield game, but it's a pretty fun shooter. I think they could make it into a pretty good Battlefield game. There's this whole argument that, just because Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4 was fixed post-launch, it doesn't make it acceptable for them to keep releasing these games and then fixing them post-launch. Of course, that's true, but nevertheless, I really enjoy the bones that we have here, and I'd like them to fix it and make this into a really solid title. I'm hoping that they don't do a Battlefield 5 on us. Jesus Christ, so many Battlefields. God damn. I almost wish that I didn't buy this game on PlayStation 5. I was playing it on Xbox Series X during the early access, but I had so many crashing issues, and I thought it was Xbox related. Maybe the Xbox optimization was wonky or something like that, so I got it on PlayStation 5, and now I'm having this terrible D-pad issue, where I press up on the D-pad and it registers as right. I press right, registers as up or down. It gets a little funky with it. It's not always misregistering the same D-pad function. Sometimes it's the opposite. It mixes it up. It's like Mario Party. It's a surprise loot box. It's great. And it's a real pain in my ass. Actually, I totally forgot. I'm pretty sure this game has button remapping. I recommend those of you guys playing on PlayStation 5, I recommend you change your button mapping. Instead of up for grenades on the D-pad, have it be down. It makes more sense. I got a little theory about that, actually. This game is partnered with Xbox. Xbox is the official console of Battlefield 2042, and guess where the look stick is on Xbox? It's bastard. He put a C5 on a drone. Wow, these Amazon delivery services are getting dangerous. Anyway, the left stick is above the D-pad on Xbox, so it makes sense to put the grenade as an up input on the D-pad. But on PlayStation, the left stick is below the D-pad. Makes more sense to have the grenade down on the D-pad. Soon as we're out of this match, I'm gonna see if I can remap it. How much is this game? If you're in America, if you're in America, you can get this game for 50 bucks at our lovely American Walmarts. So you can get, actually wait, it's 50 bucks on last gen, it's 60 bucks on current gen. So you can get an instant discount on any non-first party game at Walmart first day of release. It's a great deal. I take advantage of it. I think I talked about this, but I pre-ordered this game digitally on the PlayStation storefront. They wouldn't let me download it. They wouldn't let me refund it. I had to call them up, and they said I was very lucky to get a one-time exception. I actually didn't know you could destroy these boxes. Did you see that? One of the boxes was destroyed. It's the first time I've seen that happen in the game. Destruction. How does the season pass work? We don't know yet. That's why I'm going to be getting the ultimate, the season pass. I'm going to be getting the... actually, what is it? What is the season pass? Does it work like a battle pass? Or does it work a little bit like... shit, I'm racking my brain trying to think of... Is it like a... some sort of a combo of... Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god! I hopped out of my hovercraft because I T-boned this guy and I was going to toss some C5 on him while I was stuck. But he backed his hovercraft up into my hovercraft that was behind his hovercraft, and he killed me, roadkill style, with my hovercraft by bumping my hovercraft. What a mess. And here it is. It's still up. It's undamaged. Alright. I'll bite. Let's have some fun with this thing. Oh, shit. I'll get us out of here. Don't worry, little buddy. I've got a gunner. I'm gonna keep him alive. Because he's a good boy. Ah!
An objective is under siege.
Well, when I reference fixing the game, who said that? Zealator. I'm positive I'm butchering that pronunciation. I'm sorry, my friend. When I say fixing the game, I kind of use an umbrella. I'm using fixing as an umbrella term for changing core mechanics. In my opinion, reintroducing some semblance of a class system. In my opinion, that counts as fixing the game. Changing some of the core fundamentals, adding features that they've removed, that counts as fixing the game. I don't just mean bug fixes and, you know, solving the rubber banding issues. So basically, when I say fixing the game, I mean a magic catch-all where all the problems are gone and new features are added. I guess I could say overhauling the game. It's more accurate. It's kind of a tricky objective to defend. Alright, let me guys show you something. You see this little buddy? It looks like he's straight out of Star Wars. Well, this is an Imperial probe droid. This is a Russian probe droid. It's a proximity sensor. These things give you unbelievable XP. Check this out. Look at that. Look at that. We just saw a little diamond on the other side. I got 50 XP. The same amount of XP I would have gotten if I killed that guy myself. Anybody that this sensor detects, I get XP for killing. If they're killed. Okay, I butchered that sentence. Basically how it works is you toss out the proximity sensor, and if anybody that's censored... Jesus Christ, oh my god, I'm having a stroke. In slow motion.
Prepare for the next wave. Hold your objectives.
Oh god, no, this respawn timer's killing me. Look at that, I'm still getting XP! Anyone that my sensor spots, if they're killed while they're spotted by my sensor, I get full XP for it. It's like a participation trophy. I get look at that, that's insane. I just got XP for like a quintuple kill. Or a killionaire in Halo. Killionaire! It's crazy to me that I get just as much XP, just as much of a reward for not killing. For not even really doing anything. All I did was throw out a little sensor ball. And I don't even think that that sensor ball is all that helpful right now. The assist system is really strange. The more I think about it, the weirder it is because it doesn't really seem to differentiate between anything. Like, any technicality of, oh, that helped. You got one bullet. You took... No, actually, your bullet just grazed the enemy. You did less than 1 HP of damage, but you're getting full credit. Here's the full 50 XP. It's really quite strange. I don't really understand the thought process behind it. Skill-based progression has kind of been under fire recently. I don't know how it is in Call of Duty Vanguard, but Halo Infinite, there's so many challenges that don't really encourage... I talked about this in the last stream, I'm so sorry for repeating myself. There's so many challenges in Halo Infinite that don't really encourage playing the objective. They encourage little side quests that aren't helping your team. The little side quests that are just distracting players. In Battlefield 2042, it's not as bad in terms of having challenges that discourage playing the objective. Instead, it's more of a participation trophy system where you just get a bunch of XP for the most random shit. And yet, I don't think that you get any XP for healing vehicles with the repair torch. Strange, strange change. This is just a meat grinder. This is like if you condensed Operation Locker down into a single doorway. Alright, I'm actually in trouble here. I gotta get out. Sometimes I get a little too greedy with these tanks. Man, these are gorgeous tanks. These are the Russian tanks, by the way. It's so weird. The whole no-pat system, no patriots, and yet I'm fighting as Russia. It's Russia versus the US again, and you know what? I would kind of prefer that to the whole non-patriot thing. I'm not even quite sure what it is, to be perfectly honest. At this point, I'm a little afraid to ask, but I assumed it was going to be like 2042's lore. I think it is, basically. And you know what? That's pretty fucking cool because they're acknowledging 2042's existence. This kind of makes 2142 canon. And it makes me think the next Battlefield might be 2143, but I would have rather had this game just be United States versus Russia. Oh, nice! I think I just took down the Bat Tank. I think that's what that vehicle was. Man, we're just cleaning up. I'm so shocked that someone hasn't sent a recon drone after me with a couple of C5 attached. Man, this game, I'm so excited for this to be overhauled. Look, I'm a simple man. I see modern combat. Relatively modern, it's slightly future, but I see modern combat, and I'm just delighted. It's not perfect! Of course not, but fuck, if we could just get this game overhauled into, what the hell? Oh, that's just graphic. All right. That's a corpse, come on. That's a hollowed out dead shell of a hovercraft, you sick bastard. If we could get this game overhauled into the spiritual successor of Battlefield 4, I would be so happy. Oh, speaking of which, they've been releasing some updates for this game, some hotfixes. They re-enabled XP and progression for solo and co-op modes with weapon progression and a couple of other things. Basically, I think full progression, for the most part, has been re-enabled for solo and co-op, which is great because you guys saw how much XP I was getting throwing out those little sensors. That's ridiculous. You can XP farm well enough without even trying in normal multiplayer for 2042, so why take away people's progression in single player and co-op? Portal, however, I'm pretty sure that's still not been re-enabled. So, I think they're working on that, but to be fair, with Portal, it is more easy to farm XP. You've got some servers with bots that have like 1 HP and you can just mow them down. You can get like dozens of kills a minute. But I mean, if people want to do that, let them. The reason they don't want people to do that is because of the Battle Pass and monetization system, I'm pretty sure. Is it just me, or is the EMP attack for the drone not working? You know what? I haven't really used it all that much, but I think I noticed that. I think I noticed that too. I can't really comment on that though. I haven't played a lot of Recon. I mean, technically, it's not really Recon. It's just Casper. Casper, the friendly ghost of the former Recon class, which is now dead. That was a clunky joke. Wow. Hey! We just got the air-to-ground missile. Fantastic. And we just got the mastery skin for the Super Hokum. That is the Russian assault helicopter. It's about time. Mama's gonna be very proud of her special boy. Her special boy got the Super Hokum. Is there crossplay? There is crossplay. Words. And there's a text chat. There's no voice chat in the game at the moment. But there's a text chat. It's even on console, which is shocking. So I'm playing this on PlayStation 5. And I've got crossplay turned off. And yet, I see a text chat. I don't know if these guys are taking the time to type all this shit out with a controller or what. But, oh my god, my pee-pee is just unbelievably accurate. Unbelievably accurate. That's why everybody's running around with one of these things. You won't see a single soldier's hand that doesn't have a pee-pee cradled in it. I guarantee it. PP-29. It's the GOAT. You know what? It's only overpowered by association because all the guns, this is how the guns should be operating. It's something closer to the PP. Because the PP seems to have less RNG. Guns shouldn't have this much RNG. You should be able to account for the recoil. You should be able to anticipate the spread. You ever heard of spread patterns? Jesus Christ. This is the only one that can aim directly down the shower drain without hitting the walls. The rest of them are going all over the place. God damn. When the gunplay's working, it's so satisfying. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, very good! Oh, that's a very good boy! Oh, that's such a good boy! Not only that, but this thing has such a ridiculous... You want to use an LMG? use the PP-29. It's got 53 bullets. And I think there's even an extended mag for this, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. No, there isn't. But you don't need one. It's already extended. You want to use the assault rifle? Something that's good with mid to long-range combat? Use the PP-29. Close-range combat, PP-29. DMR, long-range headshots, PP-29. It's your answer. You bored? Play with your PP-29. It's your answer to all your problems. Truly. God's gift to Battlefield 2042. I'm not fucking around when I say, did that guy just spawn in front of me? That poor bastard. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes! Oh, very good! That's a very good boy! Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm out. You know what? I'm gonna toss, oh, fuck, I was too late. If I would have tossed this proximity mine, though, I would have gotten full credit for that tank kill. Holy shit! Holy shit! Fuck! Didn't even kill me. What killed me? Oh my god. Thank you. Now that's a teammate. That's a fucking teammate right there. Ah, shit. Just when you thought you were safe, you get hovercrafted. Ask yourselves this. Do you know where your children are? And if there's a LCA hovercraft nearby? Oh. I'm a little scared right now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I've got the wall hack woman. Oh, man. Why wasn't I using the wall hacks? I'm a little slow. Your boy's a little bit slow, but, you know, he does his best. Did you see? Did that guy just spawn here? What the fuck? I swear to God, this match alone, I've had 2 people spawn in front of my barrel. I'm not complaining, but I am empathetic enough to know it could have been me. So, you know, I can't be too gleeful about it. I was just shooting him for posterity. I do realize small arms fire is ineffective against vehicles. Did you play the CSGO mode? What's the CSGO mode? Are you talking about Hard Zone? Hard Zone's more of a Tarkov mode. We will be playing some Battlefield Portal, though, because the title of this stream is a reference to Breakthrough. It's a reference to the 2042 modes. I don't consider Portal to be 2042 modes, because those are kind of remastered Battlefield experiences. So they're not full 2042. Oh man, I should have gotten that. Actually, he had a sniper rifle at point-blank range, but if I had handled it better, I would have gotten it, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's use our special wall hack vision here. Fuck! That worked out nicely. The Halo wasn't delayed 50 times. They did a good job. They did a good job. The delay is, I don't know if you're complimenting it, but the delay should be complimented. That should be. We should be on our hands and knees saying thank you, Microsoft, for realizing delaying your game is for the best. Like, what the fuck? You know, Cyberpunk 2077, we just went through this last year. Come on. We just went through this. Cyberpunk 2077 released and everybody agreed it should have been delayed because the game was fucked. And then this year, Battlefield 2042 releases and everybody agrees this should have been delayed. I'm having fun, but it should have been delayed. What the fuck, man? Like, are they happy? Are they happy? That's all I want to know. I just want to know, are the suits that made this game release now, are they happy that it's released now? Or do they possibly wish that they delayed it? Because surely this is going to affect sales, right? So the only thing that I can see is if there was a Justice League situation. I don't know if you remember Justice League. Not the Zack Snyder one, but the Joss Whedon one. The reason why they pushed that out like it was a dump in a toilet was because there were some bonuses on the line. If the movie released before a certain date, then some of the producers were entitled to big bonuses. They knew it was going to earn less money. They knew people were not going to like it. They actually knew this stuff. I'm not exaggerating. But they were going to get big bonuses if it was released. So look at, think about this, all right? Producers knew that Warner Brothers were going to make less money, but they were going to get big bonuses if they pushed it out. And they pushed it out. How did Warner Brothers let that happen? That's the only thing that I can picture with this game. Because surely this is going to make less money, right? Are you telling me? Are you? Fuck, I should have gone for the head. Oh no! Oh no! Are you telling me that Electronic Arts is going to make more money releasing the game in this state than waiting a couple months and releasing it in a much better state to good reviews? Is that the world we live in? Fuck. I don't like that. I don't like this timeline. Gotta get those sensors out. I'm gonna save the other one. Well, yeah, every decision's profit-based, but sometimes the short-term profit decisions actually lose money compared to long-term profit decisions, like stepping over dimes for nickels. You know, they're stepping over the dimes to get to the nickels, right? Every shooter's got to release at the end of the year. Every shooter, every AAA game for some reason has to release before Christmas time because what the fuck is Christmas time? It's fucking Black Friday is what it is without the sales. That's what Christmas is. I don't understand how we're still revolving around like Christmas being a make or break period for products. Space out some smart purchasing decisions throughout the year instead of having one big blowout day of the year for your kids. Have some smart purchases and reward them for like good work in school and shit instead of Santa Claus or something. And fix this battlefield. Thank you for coming to my dumbass TED Talk. Oh boy, they lost that one hard. That was a good match. We stand to profit off of this match.
A good day's work, but I'm not one to brag.
Look at that.
Sometimes they just line up for you.
Oh boy.
That was something, right?
You can tell who's using exploits. I'm not judging, I use exploits too, but you can tell he's using exploits by if they have those red badges, the mastery badges. If you see some dude running around with a mastery hovercraft badge and a mastery sensor ball badge, run. He's gonna Tokyo drift all over your ass. Alright, let's see what we got. We just got a promotion. I'm pretty close to some good weapons, by the way. That's what I'm gonna be focusing on here, is getting some good stuff. Air-to-ground missiles, that's good. We'll try it out. Oh, look at that. We got the missile. Let's do a Portal match real quick. Do Battlefield 3. Actually, you know what? No, let's do Bad Company. Rush, my favorite. Thank you, Shadow Wolf. Wait, is that a... Oh my god. Batman Year... I don't remember the name of it. When I was a kid, I loved that show. I want to say it's Batman Year 2000, but that's not it. Futuristic Batman, Shadow Wolf. I like it. Kid Me would be ashamed that I forgot his name. Let alone the name of the show. How's the progression in this game? It's slow. It's so slow. It feels slow because there's nothing to unlock. If you count the... is this match empty? Oh shit, I should use the server browser. There's no scoreboard, so it's kind of hard for me to tell. Wait, players connected. How many players connected? You would think that letting the game put you into a server would put you into the best possible server. You'd think there would be cross-referencing ping, cross-referencing player count, server location, maybe even the skills of the players in the server. But it's like they don't cross-reference shit. I mean, half the time, it's like, hey, my dog ate my homework, and here's a server with 0 players. Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. This is just what I wanted. Well, that wasn't an AI, so that's a good sign. Do you guys remember the campaign for Battlefield Bad Company 2? I don't really remember the campaign for this game. I played the shit out of Bad Company 1's campaign. But... oh, fuck. Bad Company 2, I never really played the campaign much. I don't know why. Sweetwater. You remember Sweetwater? I remember Sweetwater. You have the sensor grenade token maxed out. Congratulations, ABG. I don't blame you, man. I'm using it myself. But yeah, for those of you that don't like the progression of 2042, use the sensor grenade as soon as you get it. I'm surprised they haven't hotfixed it yet, because it's just dirty. It's so dirty how quickly you get XP. Look at it this way, alright? If you want to progress in this game, look at there being no difference between getting assists and kills. Whatever you can do to get assists, do it. Because as far as I can tell, the game doesn't care. It doesn't care. Taking half an HP off of somebody's health is the same as killing them. Participation trophy. You know what's funny about participation trophies? It's the same thing as pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. The people that love talking about participation trophies and pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, they don't understand the words. They don't understand these terms. Pulling yourself up by your bootstraps it's literally impossible. That's the point. That's the point of that saying, is that it's impossible to do, you dumb schmucks. Additionally, participation trophies, boomers love bitching about that shit. Who made it? You made it! You dumb shit, you made the participation trophies. The kids didn't make them, you made them. Really, participation trophies, they're a commentary on you, not the kids. The amount of bullets it took for me to kill that dude is just shameful. Just shameful.
Hey, get back here!
I think we got a sniper up here. By the way, if you guys are just joining up with us, we are, what the fuck? Where'd he go? Oh, shit. We're playing Battlefield Bad Company 2 Portal. And you know what? It's great. The guns really do feel so much better than 2042. I played a little bit of Portal back on the first day of early access, but I haven't played any since. I can't believe these aren't bots. They're playing just like bots. Anyway, I haven't played any of this mode since the first day of this game's early access, and that's actually really interesting because playing it now, having had a lot of experience with 2042's weapon mechanics and everything, it's so different. I can't believe how different this handles. It feels right. And the thing of it is, it's not even 1-1 Bad Company 2. It's not an extremely faithful recreation of the multiplayer. There's plenty of 2042 mechanics in this Bad Company 2 remake, but what the hell were they thinking? I mean, really? Weren't the developers playing a little bit of Portal and then switching over to 2042 and being like, damn, man, these guns are shit. What are we doing with the gun mechanics? They're terrible. They're so much better in Bad Company 2. What are we thinking? We gotta change this. Come on! We're a couple months from release. Let's get in there. Let's bring over some Bad Company. All right. Apparently we joined that game at the very end. That sucks.
Oh, you know, I think I pulled something back there.
Well, well, well. That was fun.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This feels like an alpha. You get so much less XP and progression in Portal. It's such a scam. Can't they just differentiate between vanilla Portal lobbies and XP farm lobbies? If it's got custom rules, just don't give experience for it. But if it's vanilla Bad Company, vanilla Battlefield 3, give experience. I don't get it. All right, let's find a manual server here. This UI, I hate it. I hate this fucking UI. How do I sort? Do I have to go in here? Oh my god. Alright, let me see if I can figure this out. Search, options, refresh. How do I do this? Triangle? No, that's not it. That's not it. Wait. Oh, I have to go up here. That's kind of clunky. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, this is a good match. Let's see if we can get in this server. If we can get in this server, we'll be so lucky. It's about full. This is Battlefield 3, of course. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. It's Battlefield 3 with 2042 in. Okay. Well, let's play around with it for a little bit. I guess I should switch back to the PP29. I just can't escape this gun. Portal's great, though. It's just that, I joined the wrong server. Okay. We're gonna be bringing wall hacks and our ridiculous PP29 in a Battlefield 3 map. This is... Let's get nuts! Let's get nuts. The weird thing is... we don't have any loadouts. Our loadouts are gone. We don't have any Battlefield 3 weapons. So, what the fuck is this map? Or server, rather. What is this? And of course we have 2042 vehicles as well. This is so weird. This is just bizarre. You may as well have this in non-Portal rotations, because that's basically what we're in right now. We're in 2042, except we have this awesome fucking map. That was embarrassing. This map's great though. One of my favorite maps in Battlefield 3. I don't really hear people talking about it though, which is a shame. It's kind of underappreciated. Yo, Cyberpunk 2077, I'm so sick of this. Well, it ran fine for me on PC. It fucking sucked on PC. If you enjoy the game, that's fine. But the Cyberpunk 2077 was fucking broken top to bottom. Come on. I have a 2080 Ti, overclocked, water-cooled i9 7900X, 32 gigabytes of RAM, NVMe SSD. The PC's custom built top to bottom. It's honed to a razor's edge, and Cyberpunk ran like shit. I had the most ridiculous game-breaking glitches. Every 20 minutes, and I'm not exaggerating, I had multiple missions that were completely broken. I'm talking a stealth mission, for example, where every single enemy didn't see me. Every single enemy was blind and motionless. I couldn't kill them. They were invincible. They couldn't see me. I could shoot them in the face and they wouldn't even respond. The whole mission was like this. I restarted the game. I restarted my save. I started the mission over again. Nothing worked. I tried it on another PC, a separate PC, with basically the same specs, except it was a different model of 2080 Ti and a different CPU. It was a 8700K. Guess what? Fucking broken. Because Cyberpunk 2077 sucks balls. It's a shitty game that should have been delayed. They lied to us. I'm so sick of the apologies for. Oh my god, I'm dying here. I'm dying. I'm so sick of the apologies for Cyberpunk 2077. Jesus Christ. You guys are defending the game more than CD Projekt Red is. Not you, the colloquial you. Anyway, fuck Cyberpunk 2077. You remove the glitches and it's still a bad game.
The enemy is one.
At best, it's an okay game. The script is awful. I beat it.
Don't be sad.
I actually beat it. The script sucks. The story sucks. The voice acting's pretty good, except for Pan Am and Keanu at times. It's about as open as Wolfenstein. People can keep comparing it to, what do they compare it to? Some people compare it to Far Cry, but it's Wolfenstein, the New Order. That's what it is. Or BioShock. It's like if you took Wolfenstein, the New Order, and put it in an open world. And the gunplay sucks. If you enjoy it, that's totally fine. But if you come to me and say, you love Binary Domain? You dork? You like Binary Domain? With that dorky-ass writing? And the stilted gunplay and the jerky robotic movements, I'll say, yeah, I like Binary Domain with its stilted gunplay and jerky movements and dorky story. I know all that. I'm aware. But, fuck, I love the game. I love Binary Domain. But I am under no disillusion about what Binary Domain is. I understand what it is. I know what I like. Okay, I'm gonna get off the Cyberpunk train. Sorry. This map really brings me back. Oh my god. Hey, chat room, I had a question for you guys. Does this kind of look better than 2042 maps? Graphically? Something about it. I think it's the positioning and the density of the buildings and cover and clutter. I think it is a little better. Wow. This looks fucking good. Oh shit, we got a tank. I loved when tanks were actually parked like this. No, you don't, you piece of shit, no! Do I have a mine? Is this C4? Oh fuck. I went to no man's land and I got what I was asking for. Absolutely not. I don't know if this doesn't look bad enough to say absolutely not. It doesn't look better than Battlefield 2042. I think it looks pretty damn good. I'm actually really impressed by the amount of work that they put into remastering these old maps. I'm impressed. And look at this tank. My god, this looks good. Whew. You haven't played Battlefield in a while. No, I'm talking about 2042 graphics compared to the... I mean, they made this concurrently alongside 2042. But I'm just saying, I think visually this map has a better art direction than some of the 2042 maps, and I think it's because of the scale. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up. This guy saw me. Oh, he missed. He missed. That evens it out. We have a chance! He missed again, the poor bastard! Oh, we got a chance. By the way, chat room, do any of you guys know if the angle in which your shells hit vehicles, does it matter? Is there deflection? Because I remember Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 1, the angle at which your tank shells hit made a difference in terms of damage. But I don't know if that's a thing in 2042. I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't seen any tooltips in the game telling me about it, so I'm assuming it's not a feature. But I've had some of my shots feel like they graze, and I don't know if it's a glitch or a server problem, or if it's a gameplay feature. I'm kind of curious about it. I'm so dead. I don't know why I'm coming up here. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yes! Pure luck of the Irish, baby. I'm not even Irish, but whatever. What the hell's he aiming at me with? What was that? That looks so familiar. Man, Battlefield Portal rocks. It's just a shame that we don't have any progression in Battlefield Portal. It's stupid. It's really stupid. But my monkey brain is like, why am I playing this mode when I could be playing 2042 and getting the vector, which I'm about to unlock? My monkey brain is telling me this mode is not going to help me get the vector. What am I doing here? I'm here to have fun, monkey brain. That's what I'm doing here. But it won't listen to me. It doesn't care. It wants the vector. Can you blame it? Gun looks awesome. Oh, we're cleaning up in this tank. This is bringing me back to the good old days. All right, so, you want to hit the sides or the back of the tank ideally, but is that a thing in 2042 though? Because it feels like it is sometimes, but unless I get it in writing, I'm going to assume that my tank shells, it's a glitch or it's a server issue, not a feature. Oh man, this is so cool. Is this tank functional? No. Oh, what a shame. Fuck, this map looks good. Damn. You know what? If they went Activision and made a full top to bottom remaster of Bad Company 2 or Battlefield 3, I would buy it.
Gracias.
If it looked like this, I would pre-order it. How about that? I learned a valuable lesson with Battlefield 2042, or did I? Because even after pre-ordering this game, if they announced a full remaster of Battlefield 3 or Bad Company 2, I would pre-order it right now. I would get my credit card out. I'm the problem. I'm the problem. I'm the reason Battlefield 2042 released in the state it did, because I learned fucking nothing. Playing this right now, I would whip my credit card out so fast you'd think I was Clint Eastwood in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Oh, shit. Wait a second. It's not letting me go prone. What the fuck? What the fuck? Could you not go prone? Is my mind lying to me? I swear to God, I thought you could go prone in Battlefield Bad Company 2. Could you go prone in 2142? I think you could. Shit. Where's this best? You could. You couldn't. Well, now you guys are contradicting each other. Oh, look, come on. My brain is already contradicting me enough. I can't have you guys adding to the confusion.
Don't waste your time.
No prone in Bad Company 2. Okay, only crouch. Damn my mushy, dementia-riddled brain. Will they add mouse and keyboard support on any console in the future? Okay, so Xbox Series X, I'm pretty sure it has native mouse and keyboard support, but I don't know if that's something that the developers also have to enable support for. You'd have to look that up. However, consoles do have support. I'm pretty sure the PlayStation 5 does, but don't quote me on that. But Xbox does have mouse and keyboard support. I'm almost positive about that. Because I remember before the launch, there was some discussion about that in the Xbox subreddit. That being said, I'm just hoping that we get gyroscopic motion controls. I know you guys are probably so sick of hearing me talk about this, but listen, I swear it's the future. Trust me, you guys would love it. You guys would love it. It's awesome. I've tried it in a bunch of different games now. Let's switch from the M16 to what? Let's try the XM8. This gun was so cool back at this game's launch. Can you believe that this gun used to look futuristic? It doesn't anymore. Frankly, it looks a little old school now, but man, it just rocks. It's so different playing in a map of this size. I can't believe this is Rush. This is crazy. Hey, anybody want to help a brother out? Anybody? Hey, you. You bastard. I'm right here. Does Bad Company 2 Portal use the 2042 revive system? It's tricky because not all of this game is vanilla Bad Company. They do have some modern Battlefield in there. What else do we have? Oh yeah, there's no progression for Portal. Not only do you not earn progression for 2042, but there's no progression in Portal. So, what you got is what you got, and that's it. When it says I'm number 5, is that the 5th across the match? Or is that like the 2042 squad system?
I am not overconfident. I'm just better than everyone else.
This game shouldn't be this confusing. Ah, we did alright. Does this game have destruction? Yes and no. Let's settle on sort of. Damn good soundtrack, Bad Company 2. Damn good. Alright, let's go back to another 2042 match. This is gonna be like Whiplash.
Auf geht's.
I'm gonna try to get us into the best map in the game, in my opinion. Especially for Breakthrough. Might take a second, but it's gonna be worth it, trust me. Discarded is excellent. And it feels like it could be in Bad Company. It feels like it could be in Battlefield 3. Or 4. It's very classic. Okay, that's Hourglass. Let me give you guys a tip. If you're playing Breakthrough, which I do think is the best 2042 specific mode, you don't want to play Hourglass. You don't want to play Kaleidoscope. Fuck yeah! Discarded, here we go. And you don't want to play Orbital. Because those maps, they end in skyscrapers. And if you're on the attacking team, you're going to lose. It's almost a guarantee. This map, however, is a blast. I hope that we get in at the beginning. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm a lucky boy. This is very good. Ho ho ho, this is good. Oh shit.
We are attacking Alpha 2.
Wait, is this the beginning of the match? Fuck. I don't know if it is. No, it is. These maps are so big that it's sometimes difficult for me to remember where the progression goes. You know what this kind of feels like? I don't know if you guys ever played this game called World War III. I played it back at Gamescom. I don't even know if it's out. I think it's out. It reminds me of World War III. Some people compare this to, like, Chinese shooters, and if they say it feels like a Chinese knockoff of Battlefield, in a way, they're not wrong. And that's a cold take, but there's some truth to it.
One of our objectives is under attack.
Am I healing that guy? I don't know. Can I just comment on how stupid it is to have skill-based healing in a shooter? This isn't Overwatch, but she plays like Ana. Yeah, I'm playing on PlayStation 5. Hey, Peter! Meet me at the Drunken Clam. I'm gonna get a drink. My good friend, Peter Griffin. I turned into Dutch halfway through that.
This should help.
5 XP for healing. Wow. Something hardly anybody does, and they barely reward me for it. This is a game that says, hey, play like an asshole. It's okay. Play like a selfish prick. I'll reward you handsomely. If you only play like a selfish prick, you will be rewarded. Please, I'm begging you, play like you're a lone wolf. And if you don't, you can go fuck yourself. You know what? Do you have a gunner? You got a gunner? Oh no, he's got a gunner. You know what though? Spotting does give you it gives you a decent amount of points because you get this intel ribbon that's worth 1,000 XP, and you get squad ribbons if you're in a full tank too. So the commander seat isn't useless. Look at all that XP. Why the fuck would I heal anybody? It's useless.
Enemies attacking Alpha 2.
And I know. Why would I heal anybody? Because maybe playing the game's more important than progression. Yeah, sure. Nevertheless, people do care about progression. And technically, from a technical perspective, if you want to be really pedantic, you know, it is rewarding you for playing like an asshole. So if it's rewarding you for doing that, you know, doesn't it kind of feel like the way it wants you to play? Otherwise, why would it reward me for it? Oh shit. It's a squad mate.
Lousy day!
It is really fun playing as a medic, though. I love playing as a medic. What the fuck? What the fuck? It wouldn't let me aim down my sights! Shit. That's so crazy. 2 comments side by side said Battlefield 4. They both said... Okay, so this is weird, man. 2 comments side by side in the chat room both say BF4 was, and then they deviate, pretty bad at launch, horrible at launch. So really, BF4 was at launch. Identical. But in the middle, one says pretty bad and one says horrible. So if, I don't know, it feels like a bot. That was weird.
We're tapping our reserves. No need for alarm.
Is EA astroturfing live stream chat rooms with bots that remind people of the launch state of Battlefield 4? No. That's a joke for legal reasons, that's a joke. Look at this cute little guy. You can put med crates on this and do mobile healing. You can put C5 on it, turn it into an Amazon drone. It's great. I love stuff like that. Battlefield is a game where you can make your own fun. In the most basic sense, it's like Sea of Thieves in a war zone. It's great. You get a squad of friends, put some C4 on a hovercraft, and then just go to town. Oh my god, this D-pad issue is really bad. I've not run into this on any other game. Chat room, what was the D-pad used for in Returnal? For any of you guys that played Returnal, please let me know, because I don't remember having this problem with my PlayStation 5 D-pad in any game except for 2042. This is the first time I've noticed it, and Returnal is a fast-paced game. It's quick. There's a lot happening there. And a lot of that is high stress. So you'd be prone to mispressing buttons in a game like that, but I don't remember mispressing the D-pad once. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. What the hell is that I'm shooting at? What the fuck? That's a person? How many bullets? I was getting hit markers on all those shots. Weird. Alright, I'm still not seeing what the D-pad was bound to in Returnal, but nevertheless, I'm sure it's an issue with the controller. However, it's really disappointing because since I'm positive it's an issue with the controller, that means it's an issue that I cannot fix. This is the only PlayStation 5 controller out there at the moment, and there's literally a 50% chance I'm going to select the wrong gear in Battlefield 2042, which is it's gotten me killed a couple of times already, and I'm looking at the next couple of years of playing this game and mispressing this this button over and over and over again, and I'm not liking that prospect. In fact, real quick, I'm gonna go into controller mapping and let's change this. Okay. Okay, up, down. Let's switch this. And then up, and great. It's not gonna fix the issue because it's, you know, it's a problem with the D-pad. However, it's gonna mitigate it. Those of you that are playing on PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4, I highly recommend switching your grenade to down on the D-pad, or even right or left. No, right or down. That's what I would recommend because it just makes more sense with the analog stick placement. Aim assist is not fixed. However, DICE has actually acknowledged the aim assist issue publicly, which is big. Because them acknowledging it publicly and saying that they're working on it is nice. Their silence on a lot of these issues, we don't know if they even know about it or believe us. I remember in Battlefield 5, with certain issues, sometimes DICE would be like, maybe that's real. But it's nice to see that they actually are like, yeah, aim assist, it is a problem and we're working on it. I'm gonna say that issues like aim assist are probably gonna be fixed within a month. Because I'm looking at the schedule, the rough schedule that they gave us for patches, and I'm looking at the different problems that they're talking about and the problems that they've publicly acknowledged, and I think that tracks. I would say probably within a month the aim assist should be fixed. I don't know about PC performance. They have acknowledged it, but that might be more difficult. Some people are speculating that the reason the PC performance is so bad is because it's bound to CPU. And no matter what CPU you have, even the highest, top-of-the-line CPU is not going to give you the performance you would expect. I'm so shocked that they weren't using the PP29 for that.
Don't try to help me!
Speaking of which, we got some new PP29 upgrades. Let's see if we want to roll with any of those. We almost have... Oh, fuck yeah! I just realized we got the extended barrel! Oh my god! Hell yeah, let's give this thing a shot. I can't believe that we didn't have the muzzle brake defaulted. Wow, we were really shooting ourselves in the foot. The fuck was that? Did you see that? Did the game stop me from spawning because the guy I was spawning on, died? That's really cool. That's really nice. I appreciate that. Alright, I'm gonna take cover in this foxhole for a second or two. There's not a lot of destruction in the game, but I really like this feature. What was that implemented in Battlefield 4, I think? Where, artillery rounds, tank rounds, they create these craters that you can hide in. These little foxholes, it's great. Love that shit. It's like that scene in Wonder Woman. The No Man Land scene. I'm heading across No Man's Land right now. My only protection? These makeshift foxholes. With the extended barrel, it's so much better. Great. I'm excited about that. It's the first time I'm using the extended barrel on the PP29. I've been waiting for this. It's waiting so long.
Objectives captured. Sector secured.
And once I unlock it, I forget to use it. Alright, great. We're making a push into the next zone. Which means we're at a position where the enemy is rife for the picking. Here's my plan. We're gonna be cagey about it. I'm gonna use one sensor grenade into a concentrated area, thereby maximizing our earn rate of XP, and then I'm gonna save the other one until the XP starts to diminish. We're gonna stick to medium range combat. We've got this long barrel. Let's check the rate of fire.
New objectives assigned. Secure the
I don't notice the rate of fire being any lower. But this is gonna give us more accuracy. In fact, look, there's the difference. More accuracy, more range, worse handling. I'll take it. Let's try the smart sight. What is this thing? Oh, there's no weapon zero. There's no scope zeroing. You don't have that on sniper rifles. What's this smart sight gonna do? Really, what's the use for this thing? I don't see it. It's useless. Give me some thermals. Rush is better than Breakthrough? I mean, I can't argue that, but at the same time, the variables are so different, they're not really comparable. For instance, we got double the amount of players. The maps are bigger. I'm pretty sure there's some fundamental differences with how objectives work, but I will say this: Rush was perfect, and you can't really do much to expand on it. So, yeah, Rush is God's here. Always has been, always will be. I fell in love with that game mode as soon as I booted up in Battlefield 3 back in the day. I played Rush non-stop. Yo, do any of you guys remember Battlefield 3, the launch of it? You could buy, I think it was Mountain Dew. You could buy Mountain Dew, and under the caps they would give you little codes where you could unlock battle tags. You remember those? I had so much Mountain Dew thanks to those battle tags. Those things were so cool. Rest in peace, battle tags. They're kind of still around, but it's not like it used to be. Did you see that? My crosshairs were right over him. We're at such a close range. Yes, I was walking, but that was too many bullets missed.
We have have secured an objective.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Troops are moving on
B2 is a really dense urban area. We are running as pack, which should be pretty good. This is gonna help us see where they're hiding. And you know what? I'm gonna toss out a proximity grenade. And let's get dirty with this. Fuck. Shit! Oh, I didn't even see that bastard. Damn it. Damn it. It was such a good situation that we were in there. It was perfect. Now I gotta reinsert myself into the area and it's hot. It's real hot. This is a nightmare.
U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives.
The thing is, PAX EMG, EMC, whatever it is, it's short range, so you gotta be, oh my god, you gotta be really careful where you use this thing. You gotta be kidding me! Holy shit! I'm not even mad, that's classic. That's a Battlefield 2042 moment right there. That son of a bitch. Fuck. I gotta say, I don't care for specialists, but they did a pretty good job with some of their faces. Like, in the main menu, it looks wonky, it looks kind of weird, but when you're in a match, they look great. When they're writhing in pain on the ground, the animations are actually pretty tight. Pack? She's a good-looking operator. It would be great if she was in normal combat fatigues and only on one side, like Russia or the United States, one of the two. That'd be great. Boris? It looks good. Have him as like, when you spawn in a tank, you look like Boris. How about that?
We've captured the sector.
That'd be pretty good. I think most people wouldn't really mind the look of these specialists if they were normal soldiers. But when you call them out, when you make them heroes, that's where it gets dicey. People are going to be real critical. And I don't blame them. I'm really critical of it too. But I think if they were normal soldiers, like if McKay was in his combat helmet, even Falk, if Falk was dressed up head to toe in normal fatigues, and if she had a helmet on, I think people would be more okay with Granny Goodness, you know? They'd be more accepting of it. By the way, I really like the lighting of this map. Like how the silt in this muddy water is being caught by that light. And it looks more translucent when there's not a light above it catching the silt like that. It's a good effect. It's a delicate effect. Devil's in the details. The devil's in the netcode. That's where the devil is. It's all over the netcode. Yeah, the explosions of the vehicles are really nice. You're right about that, man. Yes! Thank you! Faraz, you hit the nail on the head, my friend. So, playing Battlefield with friends is great, you know, but I really like playing Battlefield solo sometimes because, for me, every single match is like this story that's unfolding. I would have died anyway from that Hovercraft. But, I was watching my girlfriend play the other day, and she was on Hourglass. She was playing Breakthrough. And fuck, it was just really fun and immersive and cinematic. She was moving through the objectives, like heading through the city, and she stayed alive for the longest time. And she had a good squad. They were all working together. and it was fucking great. Even watching her, I wasn't the one playing, but I was, you know, I was making up all these little stories in my head. For me, playing Battlefield is kind of like playing Skyrim. I just can't help but feel like I'm a part of this little story that's unfolding. And that's also why I don't really mind. I mean, voice chat should be in the game, but I wouldn't necessarily be using it all the time because I just kind of like these soldiers to be soldiers. That's the big problem with shooter campaigns is AI often isn't really good enough. Look at the Call of Duty campaigns. They're a lot of fun, but the AI is dumb as a box of rocks, and it gets kind of boring because of that. But this is my Battlefield campaign right here. That's why I'm not a fan of the specialists. It breaks my immersion. I'm not fighting in a battle anymore. I'm not fighting in a war. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's the Clone Wars. And I'm not looking forward to the cosmetic store because it looks silly as shit. Some of these costumes are just going to be ridiculous, and it's not going to look like a war. Call of Duty is different. It's an arena shooter. It never really looked like a war past Modern Warfare. No, past World at War. That was the last game that looked like a war in Call of Duty. Oh, fuck. You know what? Let's see if we can actually last in this thing. Oh, shit. Shit!
Our troops are attacking Charlie 1.
I tell ya, I can get kills left and right in these helicopters, but evading missiles? It's tough. It's really tough. Especially if the enemy team's running around with those surface-to-air anti-air missiles. Or if you got a couple of enemy attack helicopters. It's very much like it's less about maneuvers in the helicopters because the flight model's more basic, and it's more about who sees who first. And that's always been big. Getting first sight. Being the one to engage. But it's never been more important than it is now. And that's kind of a shame. Also, I just can't wrap my head around the missile system. The missiles are just so weird how they handle. Specifically, the dying... I don't mind the dying words of the soldiers because some of it is, some of it's just letting players around you know, don't revive me, or come revive me. It's an audio cue. That's okay. But why do they scream it non-stop? You don't even have to click anything. They'll just start screaming, and they'll keep screaming. They won't stop screaming. You would think the game would wait until you press an input, you know? I want to revive. And then they scream it every time you click it, right? No. Doesn't work like that for some reason. Alright. We're getting a revive. Let's give this our all. I really do like this, I like this map a lot. I like this map in this game mode quite a bit. Let's make some magic happen. The fuck? Let's see if I can get a revive. Anybody? No. We're the attacking force. I gotta be more careful with our tickets. But we're golden right now. 75% reinforcements. We're about to get 300 more. It's gonna be great. We just need a plan. So I'm gonna be running as pack. I'm probably gonna switch out of the C... You know what? Insertion beacon. Yeah, let's roll with that. If we get a good push on this corpse here, I think we'll be able to take it pretty easily. I just need to find a safe place for us to be spawning a little closer so we can make this push a little harder. And I'm thinking on this side of this wall. This should be great. I'll put it in the shadows here so it's harder to see. Actually, I didn't realize the wall was compromised. This was a bad place to put it. It'll be fine. Shit! Oh, shit! Have you tried to drive the hovercraft up a skyscraper? Yes! I've done it many times. It's a legitimate strategy somehow. Oh my god, that was a terrible display. Anybody around me? Nah. Would you be okay with EA and DICE delaying the game until the bug... Of course I would be. Of course, Anthony. I would have preferred that. That would have been great. Let's see if we can hunt a helicopter. Oh, there we go. Alright, what do I have? What do I have? Fuck, I got anti-personnel rockets. That's okay. Our minigun here is pretty effective.
Our troops have secured an objective.
Those flares aren't gonna work with me, pal. Ah, shit. I almost feel bad. Dying from a crash. There's no honor in that. Was that a... Ah, shit. That's a wildcat. Fuck! God damn it! The controls aren't that bad, but it is kind of like you're flying a boat on an ice skating rink. That didn't make sense. Good. Alright. Let's try another place with... Okay, bad place for the insertion beacon, duly noted. You got 128 players in a rush. Of course, this is gonna be chaotic. Oh my god, I actually threw down the insertion beacon. Shit. You know what, let's go full dirty with this. We want to go up close and personal, let's get some armor on. I had the best match in Discarded this map a couple of nights ago. It was amazing. Went down to the wire. Both teams were doing great. It was up in the air who was going to emerge victorious. We had to fight like hell. Loved every second of it. It was great. Where's this enemy? Bastard shot out an EMP. Making me nervous.
Support package available. Waiting on your request.
U.S. troops assaulting one of our objectives.
Whoa, whoa, you see that? The fuck? There's somebody right on top of me. I think he's in the crane.
We've taken heavy casualties. We're at half strength.
I wonder if that bastard's still over there. Guy I was taking pot shots at. Shit! Shit! Where was... What the fuck? I guess he wasn't that high up in the crane. I'm pretty sure that's the guy that I saw on my minimap that was right on top of me. They don't differentiate between above or below on the minimap, so you gotta do a little bit of exploration.
An objective is under siege. Charlie 1 is now under our control.
I'm telling you guys, these AA missiles are ridiculous. I'm gonna regret this. Okay, so we got, enemy helicopter. I'll go after him first, but I really should go after this wildcat. Let's go high enough where the wildcat may not see us at first. I'm waiting until he expends his flares. There we go. There we go. Alright, come on, baby. Come on, come on. Alright, two out, two out. Amazing. It missed. They never... God damn it!
Capture Charlie 2.
Alright, I should have gone after the wildcat, but the scout helicopter could have easily killed me just as the wildcat did. The problem is, I'm not sure how they would balance this, but one team always has the clear air superiority advantage, where it's not even close.
Scanning for enemies!
Like it's not a tug of war where one team happens to have the better pilots. It's a landslide every time.
Our troops are moving on Charlie 2.
Man down! They won't lost!
Alright, I put some armor in like it's war zone. This should help us out. We're going for close quarters combat. I'm trying to insert ourselves into objective C. It's not working out so far. Holy shit, that's a lot of hostiles. Fuck.
Not down! Need help! Requesting medical aid! Somebody!
Damn.
Help!
No revives. Yeah, when you see helicopters this often in the spawn screen, your team's not living very long at all. The only thing that surprised me is that I haven't seen an enemy jet. I'm gonna try to take a look around for that Wildcat. I'm running around without C5s. Never mind. Damn it! I totally forgot. We don't have C5 in this build, so I wouldn't be able to take the Wildcat down even if I did find it. It's really a shame though, because he's been taking down most of our aircraft. If I could at least get that player out of the Wildcat, we could potentially get an incompetent enemy team member sitting in a Wildcat that's not taking down our aircraft as easily. And that would be pretty good for us. That would actually be a big boon for this team. Oh my god. I've been getting full matches, no issue with crossplay off on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, but I'm in the United States. It's easier for me to get full matches than it would be for a lot of you guys, which kind of sucks. If you're in the United States, I definitely recommend turning off crossplay. If you're outside of the US, try it. See what happens. If you can get in matches fairly reliably, I would keep it off until they fix aim assist. There's this big misconception with aim assist. Nobody knows what it is. Aim assist it's not there for, it's not a noob mode thing. It's to give parity between mouse and keyboard and controller, because you know these analog sticks are terrible for shooters. They just are.
Don't hit me!
The aim assist is there to bridge the gap. It's to make controllers a little less bad so that they can compete with mouse and keyboard and not just get completely shit on. Damn, the guns are fun when they work. I would love a team deathmatch for Battlefield 2042. Not only that, not only would it be fun, but it would be great training. Where do you go when you want to get used to the guns in a Battlefield game? You go to Team Deathmatch, because you're going to get in so many gunfights. You're going to get, it's like 5 Conquest matches in one Team Deathmatch. Actually, that's a little extreme. It's like 3. or 2 conquest matches and 1 team deathmatch. And it's a far shorter period of time, might I add. It's a fast track to weapon mastery. It's what that is. It's good shit. Why wouldn't it be in the game? DICE has this big problem with player count being spread too thin. I've heard them talk about it in interviews before where they don't have too many game modes because they don't have a bunch of game modes that have very, very small amounts of players and it's hard to find a match. And they also have all this data on what modes are most played and least played. I'm guessing because of the time to kill changes in Battlefield 5 that it made Team Deathmatch a really low played game mode in terms of the population. So, Jesus, what a train wreck of a sentence that was. What I'm trying to say is, I bet you that the time to kill changes in Battlefield 5 tanked Team Deathmatch, which led to them not putting Team Deathmatch in 2042. It's not that people don't like Team Deathmatch, it's that people didn't like the time to kill changes in Battlefield 5 and it wasn't as fun anymore. But if the gunplay's fun, people are gonna play it. Having said that, I guess it's a good thing that Team Deathmatch isn't in 2042 right now, in its current state.
Our forces are maintaining their offensive. We are tracking only light losses.
Took one down!
Nevertheless, I'm having a blast. Oh, that's true. Team Deathmatch is on Portal. But,
Don't try to help me!
it's not in 2042 Classic, so you can't really get experience for it. But that's true. That's true. You can play Team Deathmatch on Portal with 2042 guns. So, ironically, you can get the training for 2042 guns. You can get mastery, but you can't get literal mastery. Ironic.
One down.
Our forces are down to half strength.
Fuck, I keep forgetting the proximity mines. That thing is a menace. So much worse than the Hovercraft, and I don't have anything to kill it with. If I had C4, he'd be dead, but I don't. I gotta rely on my teammates. If you guys are running around with C4, taking out these Hovercrafts and bat tanks, you're doing God's work, my friends. Man, I'm having a lot of fun with this today. Thank you guys for joining me for this stream, by the way. I'll do some welcomes next time I die. Oh, fuck, this is so fun. Shout out to Ryan Bell. Shout out to Marco Garcia. To be honest, I think they should add Battlefield 1 to PlayStation 5. Fuck yeah, I would love a Battlefield 1 patch on next-gen consoles. I agree with that, Mr. Garcia. Shout out to Timothy! And shout out to that beautiful bastard who gave me a revive. Speaking of beautiful bastards, look at that tank. Gorgeous, truly. God damn, this game looks good. Really like this map a lot. I'm so surprised. This is one of the first maps that I played in 2042, and I slept on it. For a long time, I was like, that's one of the bad ones. No! It's one of the good ones! Maybe the best. It's the least empty. You got a forest, you got a couple of urban environments with a lot of buildings and houses. You got all this wreckage near these big ships. So you got the ships themselves that have all these layers. This is a good map. I'm hoping that they're gonna work on some of the other maps like Kaleidoscope and make it more like this. Someone on the Battlefield subreddit made a little Photoshop mock-up of what they would do to Kaleidoscope, and you know what? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So, as someone... Oh my god. as someone that actually likes the visual direction of this game and its maps, I actually I enjoy that it doesn't look like a stereotypical war zone in every map. It's more like the beginning of the battle, or like a proxy battle that just popped up at a vital location unexpectedly. I'm okay with that, but we do need cover. This is a good amount of cover. Kaleidoscope, it's a little too empty. We need to have some temporary fortifications set up. Maybe some tents from when that objective was securely held. But now they're getting pushed further back, so some of these military bases were kind of abandoned and neglected. And now it's just cover, and I really shouldn't have gone in there. What the fuck? We got a wildcat that is literally sniping at the far end of the map. We gotta do something about that guy. PP-29, ladies and gentlemen. The best sniper rifle in 2042.
US forces are nearly defeated. Our troops are overwhelming them.
Damn it!
Stay away! Keep back!
Thank you, Mad Rabbit 92. Cheers to the most positive 2042 player out there. It's nice of you to say. A lot of people are pretty positive about the game, though. I think it's just good to remember that the developers are on our side. The developers didn't want to release the game in this state. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're gonna die here. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Woo! Battlefield, baby! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! I'm afraid to leave that zip line. Oh, scared the shit out of me. Oh, we were so close! I got a critical shot and I was about to get a headshot because of the muzzle climb. Maybe we can get a revive. I don't think so. Maybe. We got a Falk. She's a medic. Come on, Granny Goodness. Give one up for the boy. Yes. Yes. She revived 2 people. What a saint. What a saint. Did you see that? I just put some armor in my vest like I'm playing Call of Duty Warzone. Oh boy. Where are the hostiles? Oh, I got some downstairs. Whoa, 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 whoa! Close one, close one, close one. By the way, if you wonder why I'm not using my my goggles, it's not regened yet. It looks like it has, but that's a glitch. So if I'm not using them, it's possible that they're still in cooldown. God damn, I love this map. This map gives me a taste of what this game is going to be like in a year. I know what that sounds like. That doesn't sound like a compliment, but it is. Nothing gives you Battlefield but Battlefield. That's the truth of it. That's the sad thing about it. Because, you know, until this is fixed, only thing you can do is go play an older Battlefield. Shit! God, a good match just gets you going. It's so exciting. What's the fastest way to level up? Using the proximity sensor for sure. Oh man, we were doing so good. I revived 3 people. I captured 3 objectives.
A good day's work, but I'm not one to brag.
All work, no play.
It's true. A lot of the veteran Battlefield developers left after Battlefield 1. Well, you had a lot of them leave after Battlefield 4, and some left after 1, and a lot left after 5, apparently. So, yeah. There are a lot of new developers that worked on Battlefield 2042, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes new developers can bring something to the table that developers that are more set in their ways wouldn't. Sometimes. I mean, this is all conjecture, but we just unlocked a new gun. Let's check it out. It's the MP9. Some people love this thing. What I really want is the K30, which I believe is modeled after a Vector. I'm also curious about this. Extreme rate of fire. That's a higher rate of fire than 3 out of the 4 SMGs. And that's an assault rifle. That's going to be interesting. I'm also really curious about the VCAR. A lot of people like the SVK. Wait. Do people like the SVK or the SWS? I think the SVK. Yeah, let me check this thing out. We got a couple things for it. I think it's all default, actually. No, it's not all default. Okay. We'll try a little bit of sniping as well. Why not? Thank you, Tarek. It's nice of you to say, my man. All right, I got a challenge. I'm going to talk to the chat room as much as possible in this coming match. Hold on, there's a wasp. I think it's a yellow jacket. I'm going to kill this bastard. Give me a sec. Whoa, that was Hourglass. Gotta be careful with Hourglass. If you land on the attacking team, it's a guaranteed loss. Breakaway. Which one's breakaway? Fuck. Oh. Snow map. Is it the snow map? The names are so abstract, I have a hard time keeping track mentally which one's which. Oh, breakaway again. Wait, what? What are people talking about? Alright, SVK is the one. 2-shot kill. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. It's a stronger, slower DM7. Oh, the extreme assault rifle is burst fire, not fully automatic. Oh. Damn, I was hoping that it was going to be an extreme rate of fire full auto. It would be nice if it specified burst fire. I don't think it does. Oh, it does. I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. My eyes just fixated on extreme rate of fire, and I was like, oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a blast. Burst fire is tricky for me in games. When it works, I love it, but it's so hard to find a really well-handling burst fire gun. Alright, fuck it, we're gonna play our... No! You know what? Fuck it, we're playing Hourglass. I just hope to God we're on the defending team. I'm really nervous. Does Russia defend or attack?
We have established a series of secure points in the city of Doha to extract assets that have been taken by the sand. But we have word that U.S. forces are inbound with the intention to push us out. Defend the sectors and wear the enemy down until they have nothing left to preserve. This battle will be won by making them pay dearly for every inch of the desert. Out.
This map looks so fucking cool. I've had a couple of matches now where I was playing by myself. I wasn't playing with a squad. You know, I was playing solo in multiplayer breakthrough, like I am right now. And it was so fun. It was so immersive somehow. I was running around with a pretty decent squad, and my girlfriend had the same experience. Something about this map. I don't know. It is really nice. It's got its issues, but there's nothing I love. Fuck, I wish I had C5! Oh! There's nothing I can do about that guy. Shit. Anyway, getting in the trenches. You know, playing tactically, actually playing this like you're fearing for your life. It's such a blast. Especially if you've got a squad that you're not even communicating with, you just happen to be vibing with them, you know? You're on the same page as far as your strategy is concerned. It's a blast. That's something I've always liked about Battlefield is, as the matches unfold, sometimes it's just like you're going through this war story. Fighting to survive. Doing what you can to help your teammates survive too. Alright, we're gonna respawn with C5. Because, there's no way I'm rolling without C5 in this close quarters environment. I'm gonna see if I can get in there and go, oh fuck, we're falling back already, that sucks. I was gonna try to go in for a nice push with my wall hacks.
Prepare to defend the sector.
128 players. Holy shit. So what's the in-game reason for having 128 players in these battles? Is it because of overpopulation? That feels like a 2042 thing, because they got the climate change, they got satellites falling out of orbit. What about overpopulation? Maybe that's why we got so many goddamn soldiers in these small areas. Comparatively, I know the maps are huge, but in real life, 128 soldiers in this environment, that would be quite a bit. That's a big battle. That's like a World War II battle. You don't have battles like that when you got this level of technology. You're throwing flesh soldiers. You got drones. You got rangers. Speaking of which, let's get a ranger in here. We're gonna hold the shit out of this position. It's a good thing that we're on the defending team. I'm telling you guys, these dogs are great. I don't use them nearly enough as I should because not only do they do a good job killing people, but they're just excellent at detecting hostile forces. Really, they're like a canary in a coal mine. They're good stuff. God damn, I love holding down a position that's getting pounded. Bad choice of words, but fuck is it fun.
An objective is under
Anybody?
siege.
I can't. Somebody help!
Oh, hell yeah, man. Thank you. Lifesaver, right? Oh, they died reviving me and I died too. I guess I shouldn't have asked for a revive. That's kind of my fault, wasn't it? Oh shit, sorry about that spam. I'll kill him. I'm in the middle of a war. How am I gonna see that in time? Alright, how best do we defend this objective? This is a lot more even than it's going to turn out to be once we get to the skyscrapers, but got a lot of sweeping, sloping, sloughing sand dunes. Pretty sure there's a hostile in here. Anyway, there's medium high, medium low grounds everywhere. So I'm not sure what the best point of insertion would be or the best point of defense. I'm just gonna travel around a whole lot and see what I can do. Oh, speaking of which, we got a new gun. Let's try that. It's the MP7. Some people like it a lot. I haven't seen too many people running with it, but it is a fairly high-level gun to be this close to release. I don't think we have anything for it, so we're just gonna run stock. Let's check the rate of fire out. Oh, that's just filthy. Oh my god. This isn't even classified as extreme rate of fire. That's, the vector. Oh shit. Sorry, I was reading the chat room. I'm so lucky I'm still alive. Oh yeah! Alright, I'll try the SVK next. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me about that. This would be the perfect map to do it with, too. I'm not a sniper. Let me just warn you guys now. But there's only one way to learn, compadre. And that's getting dirty. Getting into the muck, the weeds, the filth. Let's see if this thing's a sniper rifle like the PP-29.
Keep away from me!
Except we're gonna check that out later. We're gonna check the SVK out first, because it's not gonna be this close forever. We should take advantage while we can.
Allies are attacking objective Bravo 3.
The SVK is not supposed to be so bad in terms of accuracy, so that's encouraging. The DM7, it's pretty tough. If you guys have heard about the bloom, if you've heard about the RNG with the bullet spread, DM7 is pretty badly affected by it. SVK is supposed to be a little bit better, which is one of the reasons that I'm trying it out. God damn, this tank just hot dogging all over us. Look at that. C5, yes, now come in for a revive. Come in, come on, you beautiful bastard. Come on, get over here. Oh, you shit. You shit. What about you? Oh, you fuck! You walked right past me, thank you. Was that Falk? Fuck yeah. I'm back to full health thanks to her. Okay. You can't zero in on these scopes. So... I don't really know what we're gonna be doing here. I'll do my best, but... Shit! Oh, yes! What is this, 2 for 1 day? And I got revived. I love this team! Oh, shit. Fuck! Enemy armor. I gotta fall back. You know what? Let's set up a trap. Let's let them come to us.
Detecting a breach at Bravo 2.
And let's just, let's play Vulture. I think that's gonna be our best shot here. Oh my god. Oh my god. How am I not hitting somebody? Fuck, that helicopter looks so cool. If you guys have any tips for for sniping, I'll be listening. I mean, my tip is just using them. I don't use them. I never use these things, so I'm not familiar with the handling. Tips aren't gonna help me. Not really. Muscle memory's gonna help me.
Our troops are assaulting Bravo 1.
Oh shit, he's back. Yes! And we got some little guys down here. Ah! It's the third time I've seen the shotgun. My whole, I don't know what, 40 hours playing the game? I don't know how many hours I've been playing it, but it's at least more than 20. So let's say in my whole 20 hours playing, it's the third time I've seen the shotgun. Nobody's using the shotgun. I guess because there's hardly ever CQC. That's not true, but it feels like it is. Look at all this sprinting. It's so aerobic. You know how heavy combat gear is?
Captured an objective.
All these soldiers have to be built as fuck to be able to sprint these distances consistently with all this combat gear on them. Like, damn. I don't know where I should be aiming. Oh, I had that handed to me on a silver platter. Same son of a bitch!
Charges set!
Yes! Oh! At least we got his vehicle. They both bailed, and the shrapnel from the vehicle apparently left them untouched, but hey, we got a small victory over them. What a place to spawn me. Spawn me a little further back, why don't you? There's a fucking tank right there. Jesus. I wouldn't spawn somebody here. But that's me. That's me. Oh, you know what? A big disadvantage with this MP7 is the size of the magazine. It's really small. The rate of fire is incredible, and it's a really good gun. The accuracy it's not laser, but it's pretty damn accurate at range considering the rate of fire. But against the PP29, it's not going to win out just because of the magazine. Maybe there's an extended mag for this, but it's going to take a little while to get there. What, do we just mount that guy as a warning? What are we, pirates? Is this Guarma? God damn those fucking hovercraft. Run with your C4 to the tank. Alright, first thing, it's C5, this is the future. And I was going to, but if the tank's moving away, you're not gonna be able to catch up to him. And there are too many enemies around me. Is that the Battlefield 2042 equivalent of telling me to press F-Alt plus F4? Hey, if you want to zero down on the scope, press Alt plus F4. Thanks. God damn these things! Like, wow! It's getting ridiculous, dare I say. Alright, he bailed. Where is he? Where is he? Motherfucker. Gotta respect the hustle.
Stay away! Stay away!
Respect the hustle. Hate the system.
We have lost objective Bravo 3.
Yeah, this thing's really accurate. Wow. I can't believe it. Why are the SMGs so accurate? And why are the assault rifles and DMRs so inaccurate? I don't get it. You'd think that they would all have that bloom and RNG. Why SMGs? What? Did they just forget? The SMGs are the only things that are really keeping this game playable, because otherwise the gunplay wouldn't be enjoyable. I can tell that I would have a blast with the gunplay if they took out that RNG. What does C4 actually stand for? You know, that's a good question. Kablooey with a C?
One of our objectives is under attack.
That's a good question. I can't even. I'm guessing chemical, because it's a chemical explosive or something. don't know. I'll be very curious. Oh, shit. As to what chat says about it. Compound 4. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Holy shit! Hey, we got our first sight for the MP9. MP9 isn't for this long-range map. You would think so. You would think so, but it is. In fact, let's put this sight on this puppy, and I think he'll change it soon.
Invading one of our objectives.
Especially once we get, oh man, once we get like an underbarrel grip, extended mag. once we get all that in, this is gonna be DMR. Just you wait and see. This is the ugliest sight. Oh god. I don't mean that the model's ugly. It's based on a real life style of sight, but the real life sight is ugly as sin. It's long and gangly. It's hideous.
EMG active.
John F. Kennedy, no.
We have a breach in
Holy
one of our
shit.
objectives.
God damn, I love being pinned down like this. Phrasing. Oh shit. Okay, this actually does have more bullet drop than the PP, but god damn it, that was kind of a comical range for an SMG. It does work well at long ranges, but I guess that was a little extreme. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the MP9 is a futuristic MP7. Definitely. Google it? Did you tell me to Google what C4 stands for? I'm in the middle of a war. I'm not gonna Google it. Google it. You know what? You should thank. Yeah, I understand the Google it defense, but here's the defense. I find those questions through Google all the time. I'm the person Googling, and I'll find like a Reddit thread of the person asking the question that I'm Googling, and then there's a comment saying Google it. Motherfucker, that's how I got here. I'm thankful to that poster because they're the Google. That poster is a hero. If it weren't for them, my Google result would be one result less. Okay, you know what? I submit. It's not as good as the PP for medium to long range. Well, I'm gonna say long range. I think that's outside of medium, but yeah, you guys are right about that.
We've lost control of Bravo 2.
That being said, I've heard that the knockoff Vector is pretty darn good. Oh! I've heard the knockoff Vector is pretty darn good at long range.
Our troops
So
are
I'm curious to
solely
see.
objective Bravo 3.
It's got an extreme rate of fire. I find it hard to believe, but I'll try it. That objective's foobar. I'm wrong. MP9 is superior to the PP29? Really?
Don't try to help me!
I don't have much practice with it. Maybe the underbarrel or a long barrel. I don't know. Maybe that changes the game for it. Okay, this is going to be a while. So, these are the objectives I was talking about. The objectives on top of the skyscrapers. They might be able to get this one. What is this? Sector C. They might be able to get Sector C, but the sector after Sector C is going to be impossible.
for the next wave. Hold your objectives.
Oh, fuck yeah. Actually, yeah, you know what? We'll go for the Wildcat.
Acknowledged vehicle
I
drop
probably
in
should have
gas.
gone for the tank, but what the hell? We don't want them to have aerial superiority. That's for damn sure. Oh, shit. God damn! Look at all these light vehicles. Did they get him or is he still dancing on us? Nah, he's still dancing. He's just beyond the dune. I can't do anything to him. We got 2 hostile helicopters. Let's work our asses off for these things. One's an assault, one's a scout. I'm gonna focus on the assault. The scout helicopters are quite good,
At one of our
but
objectives.
against a Wildcat, I should work on that assault for sure. I wonder if I can damage these vehicle drops. Holy shit, you can. Okay, good to know. Good to know for both sides. I'm gonna be a little more careful if I'm dropping in something valuable. Is that an enemy tank? Shit.
An objective is under siege.
Shit. Oh, fuck, that's an enemy tank. Oh, shit. Go, 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 motherfucker! Go!
Package ready to drop.
Oh my god, I'm so lucky. That was a bad place to be sitting anyway. I don't know what I was thinking. One of the best moments I had was when an enemy called a tank in and I snuck in and stole it and wiped him out with it. Oh, I love yoinking. Those yoinks are so satisfying. I've done that a couple of times. There's a strategy in the game where you hop out of the vehicle and you nail a guy with your gun and then you hop back in because it's mobile armor. And I've done that myself. I haven't had it yoinked for me yet, but I've had the fortune of being able to yoink other people. It's sweet. It's so sweet. Tricky thing about the Wildcat in this section of the map are the skyscrapers. We got an enemy jet, and I definitely want him dead. Because the jets, if you got a good jet pilot, they are instrumental in suppressing air superiority. So we gotta take that thing out. He cannot be allowed to survive. He's gonna destroy mediocre helicopter pilots. Can't have that happening.
Hostile forces at Charlie 1.
Fuck! I could have sworn I saw flares from behind the skyscrapers. Maybe I did, but it wasn't him. Oh, shit.
We've lost control of Charlie 1.
Sometimes I'll just fire even if I know he's got flares because it is useful to expend their flares if you have friendlies. What the fuck is with the missiles? The lock-on missiles suck. Anyway, it is a good idea to get those flares out of the way for your friendlies as well. You're not just here to make kills, you're here to get openings for your buddies.
We plan for this. Move and defend the objectives in the back.
Not sure if that is in the distance, but it looks like we got a... Looks like we got a hostile tank. Yeah, armor auto repairs eventually. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, 1 health. Armor does auto repair eventually, but you've got manual repairs that you can perform as well. Oh shit, I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a real bad spot. Oh my god, jump scared me. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. You know what? I can't pass this opportunity up.
Delta 2 is being invaded.
Are you kidding me? These jets are fucking ridiculous. It's an anti-air missile. Man, that looks cool. I should be able to lock on at this distance.
Have lost objective Delta 2.
This is insane. We gotta deal with this guy because he's gonna stomp us. He's going after our friendly jet right now, but by the way, the Super Holcomb, the pitch is broken. It's so jerky. Why isn't the lockout? There we go. There we go. Fuck, man, this is fucking ridiculous. All right, he just uses flares. Come on, we gotta go. We gotta go. Get him. Get him. His flares are back. What the fuck? What the fuck?
US forces holding together,
You know what?
but they're burning resources.
The air, it's a mess. It's a fucking mess. What do I got? Anti-infantry in here? I don't remember. Anti-vehicle. Okay. Okay. And look at that. I think the jet's coming in. But we got a helicopter to contend with too. And where's the fucking lock? There we go. Oh, good. Good, good, good. He wasted his... The jet didn't get the kill, but the jet opened up the kill. I hate the anti-air missiles with a passion. Ground is so much better than what the helicopters have. And the jets. Is there a trick to it that I'm not using here? Alright, let me see if I can get some C5 on this tank. And another thing, I'm trying to cut the parachute and it's not working. I'm holding the button down and it's not cutting the fucking parachute. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated. Things are supposed to be happening and they're not. Yeah, I've worked with the dead zone. I've got it set. I'll try lowering it a little bit more. I don't wanna encounter stick drift though. Let's try that. Alright, looks like that's good. Might be able to go a little bit lower. Ideally, what you should do is go into a solo match or a co-op match, set the dead zone to 1. 0 is almost always going to give you drift, so set it to 1. And then go higher as you encounter drift. But you want it as low as possible. Okay, it's not working again. Son of a bitch. This is cool as fuck, though. Whew. This is getting the adrenaline going, man. Oh my god, this D-pad! Oh! You know what? I wish I bought this for Xbox. I really do. The D-pad on this controller is awful. I never noticed it before, but it's awful. It's just terrible. I cannot... Fuck. I cannot reliably use the D-pad. It's constantly misclicking. It's giving wrong inputs. All the time. All the time. Oh, he was still alive. Hey, that was a pretty good shot. He's a fast sniper.
Don't hit me!
He's using the SWS. Not bad. This is easy, by the way. This is easy mode. There's no way the enemy team is gonna win this. Skyscraper wins for the attackers are so rare. So rare.
We have secured an objective.
One of our objectives has been targeted.
Love to see that. If he had a gunner, I'd probably be dead. But yeah, I can tell he didn't. For one thing, they weren't firing, and for another, I was still walking. Gunners are so key for keeping tankers alive against C4. The tank, it's just so much more accurate within first person, but if you're in first person, you're not going to be seeing the hostiles running around you with their C5. It's a real trade-off. Oh, Jesus Christ, we scared each other. We both thought we were hostiles. I'm coming! I think it's safe enough. We got another tank nearby, but unfortunately, I just don't have any C5 left.
You left the main force. Turn around.
Can you protect it? Hourglass is not required.
Objective
Target
Delta
you!
4.
I got you, brother. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's get out of here. I was stupid sitting there as long as I was. What the fuck? What the fuck? They're getting D1? What the fuck? Oh my god, look at it. This is a full elevator. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh my god.
Our forces have
Look at the chat, upper left-hand corner. We lost D1.
Looking for threats.
Oh my god! Well, now it's a guaranteed loss. How the fuck? I know I wasn't up there helping, but there's 63 other players. How the fuck did we lose D1? Wow. Okay. There's a good chance we're gonna lose. They have the skyscraper. There's no way we're getting the skyscraper back either. It's not, that's not gonna happen. I'll do what I can from the assault helicopter, see if I can open it up with artillery fire, but... You know what? That's actually kind of opened up now. I'm thinking we could probably take this objective. Fuck yeah, we got a pilot.
No longer secure.
Fuck yeah, come on. Come on! We're getting in there! Wait, what the fuck? My squad mate. I trusted him. He used me. He used us as a taxi. This beautiful saw helicopter as a taxi. We gotta get these hovercrafts out. Fuck yeah, we're capturing it again. I can't believe D1 was lost twice. First by us, and then by the hostiles. What the fuck is happening? This is the most insane match I've seen in 2042 thus far. I am in disbelief. Did you see that beautiful explosion on the skyscraper? That was a thing of beauty, man. Okay, we got D1 back. I can hardly believe it. We did lose D2 in the process. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Wow. Speechless. Okay, going in hot. Shit. Hey, cut me some slack. I'm the gunner and the pilot. Am I the fonts? Hey, we're playing Breakpoint. Sorry, Breakthrough. Fuck. We're doing so good, too. I can't believe we got it back. I'm so surprised by that. I thought for sure we were done for. I should opt in the hovercraft on second thought. I don't know what I was thinking. This fucking D-pad. I can't tell you how many times I've died because of the PlayStation 5 D-pad. I'm going insane.
EMG on.
Alright, we're about to win this thing. Let's see if we can stay alive until the end of the match. See shit. Oh, fuck. Well, that challenge is off. Hi, I'm new in Battlefield. Why can't I get a helicopter? Helicopters are limited. When a helicopter's destroyed, it takes a couple of seconds for it to be respawned in here. So, you gotta get lucky. You gotta get lucky. You gotta be quick if you see one. To hop in it before someone else does. Basically, you're competing with every other person on your team for the vehicles. It's first come, first serve. Your best chance to get in a helicopter easily is at the very beginning of the match. Go straight to the vehicles and try to spawn in a helicopter before anybody else selects it. Game. I told you it's gonna be a victory. It got close.
Are you really surprised?
A good day's work, but I'm not one to brag.
Fights like that keep you sharp.
How do we do? 1 kill with the Ranger. That's what they put up there? My 1 kill with the Ranger? That's my highlight? Okay. Let's see how many points we got. I'm assuming we did pretty well. Yeah, 28,000, not bad. We're getting so close. I'm gonna try to get to max level ASAP. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. I stream almost every day. I'm probably gonna be streaming this game again tomorrow. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I'm probably gonna stream this game almost daily until I stop having fun or until I have the white coats put me in an insane asylum. We did get some unlocks, so that's nice.
I'm ready.
And we got some unlocks for this brand new gun, MP9. In fact, this UI is so confusing. Oh, actually, we didn't really get any unlocks for that. Alright, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop into a Portal match real quick. This is one of the best modes of the game. A lot of people are just sitting in Portal. Alright, so that's got 2042 guns and handling. Let's see if we can find a Conquest match that's got classic. Doesn't look like it. One of these servers either are empty or have bad ping. Alright, we'll hop in this. At least it's a really cool map. I'm gonna be right back. 2 seconds. Oh, this map's something special. Good God, this is beautiful. It's like they put just as much effort into these remastered maps as they did the 2042 maps. I don't know if that was a good idea, because it really highlights the difference in philosophy. These maps are so much more focused. I mean, they've got wide open areas, but not nearly to the scale of... Oh my God. It's 2042.
Stay back!
I didn't even see where that guy was. Usually it highlights him in red. It is too bad that there's not a popular server right now with old school Battlefield controls. I could really go for some... fuck. Oh my God. I could really go for some Battlefield 3 or Bad Company 2.
Charges set. Guard until they blow.
Oh, damn. You know, let's go Condor. I haven't flown this thing in a while. I love this guy. No, the game's been out since the 11th. Because early access, correct me if I'm wrong, early access for 2042 was on the 12th of November, right? And if you use the New Zealand time zone workaround, you could get it on the 11th. So the game's been out since November 11th. It released in retail 2 days ago, but early access, it's been out much longer. God damn, I love this thing. This is the ultimate support vehicle. We got a full bird! And I'm gonna keep my boys alive. Unfortunately, I think they're gonna try to lock on after that hack, right? Amazing, they didn't. There's a popular 1-2 punch with the operator Rao. What he does is he locks on to, I mean, he hacks a vehicle and he locks on and fires out an anti-air missile because there's nothing they can do to stop it. Flares are dead if you're hacked. You know what this game needs? You've got a free look if you're in first person, but there's no free look in third person. So you check this out. I can look around. I got complete visibility, but in third person, you're locked.
Shoot any tango who gets near him.
Alright, there's a Russian super hind over here. I'm gonna see if we can ram him a little bit. Fuck. Yeah, our other Condor rammed him.
Drop ready.
Okay, we're on the same page. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
All objectives destroyed.
I'm gonna let my gunners get some kills. Somebody should really hop in the forward gunnery
All
position.
enemy forces must be eliminated from this
I don't know
sector.
why he's sticking with door gunner. I'm guessing he hasn't seen that the seat's empty. Yeah, PC's always next gen. I know some people get annoyed by calling the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X next gen, but in my opinion, until you can buy them, they're next gen. Because right now, nobody can really get their hands on them. They're getting scalped to oblivion. It's ridiculous. All right, I gotta fall back and let my vehicle recover. We're taking some heavy hits. I don't blame you guys for not knowing that the game had early access, because all of the ads that I saw, I wasn't seeing anything talking about the early access. It was hammering in the November 19th release date. Everything was November 19th. Be the first on the battlefield, November 19th. What about the early access, EA? Why were you talking about that? You'd think that they would really be advertising that fact, because they want people to buy the deluxe or the gold edition, ultimate, whatever. Man, this looks so fucking good. All right, I gotta fall back. That super hind is real beefy. Ah, shit.
Charges planted.
This is it.
Make sure they get... Charges set. Guard until they blow.
Isn't it cool that all those craters you see on the map, those are made by artillery in the multiplayer match? Those aren't pre-placed. That's fun stuff.
The enemy has disarmed our explosives. They've disabled our charges.
Oh, this part of the map especially brings back so many memories. This particular section right here, I remember killing so many tanks with C4. If you had to have one Battlefield game remastered from the ground up like this, which one's it gonna be? I'm so tempted to say Battlefield 3, but... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say Battlefield 3 because I want a successor to 2142. I want 2143. But Battlefield 3 remastered. Because I wouldn't want a single thing changed, except for the graphics. Actually, you know what? A couple of quality of life improvements. But overall, keep it pretty vanilla. Bad Company 2. Good choice. Battlefield 3. Both bad companies. There's something about meat lockers that people love. Shipment in Call of... Oh, I was holding down the square button as soon as it blew up. I was just a second too late. Shipment in Call of Duty. Locker. Metro. It's the lowest common denominator of shooter maps, those meat grinder maps, but you gotta love them. Everybody likes them. What the fuck? Did I not get a solid land on one of those C5s? Damn, this gun is so satisfying.
Reloading!
Trying to climb. God damn, these rocks are impossible. Battlefield Hardline was pretty good. Definitely spin-off territory for Battlefield, but people are starting to come around on it. I mean, I had mixed feelings when it released as well, but fuck! I shot that guy in the arm. Why didn't I go for the head? I'd love a vehicle, but I'm not one to camp the screen. We gotta hoof it. This image is just so rich. The latest patch improved the game. Well, it wasn't a very big patch. It made some things better, but I was hoping for a bigger patch than what we got. They've addressed a lot of the issues and that they're working on them. What they haven't really talked about are features that people want re-added to the game that were taken out from recent Battlefields. So, it looks like it's going to be the Cyberpunk method of fixing the game-breaking bugs, which should take priority, and it's going to take a while for us to start seeing features being re-added. Oh my god, my aim is shit right now. So, it's gonna be a little while. Judging by the roadmap that they've laid out and what they've acknowledged that they're working on, I would say it's... Oh my god. I would say it's probably gonna be 2 months for most of the really bad glitches and bugs to be sorted out. I'm hoping the gunplay's included in that made-up window that I just pulled out of my ass. But we'll see. I don't know why I landed in there. That was a meat grinder.
Explosives armed. Shoot any tango who gets near them.
What is that? Scout? Yeah.
Our charges have been disabled by the enemy.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Ah, he's too far away now. Oh shit, the scout's right on top of me. There's 2 helicopters right on top of us. Good, that's good, that's very good.
Charges set. Guard until they blow.
Fuck, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Fuck! We fought hard. We should have fought smart, but we did fight hard.
The enemy Enemies disarmed our explosives.
There's something about those AA missiles, though. I don't know if I'm having a stroke. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get the hang of those things. They're just... It feels so loose. Aside from the fact that the range isn't what you would think it would be, aside from that,
Resources available for support drop.
sometimes you're at a good range, you're not hacked, they're not hacked, everything's normal, but you're not getting a lock. They're in range, you have missiles, yet there's no lock. And you're over them, you're zoomed in. And it's not happening. I don't know why it's not happening. I'm gonna assume I'm doing something wrong, but the game's not telling me what. And that just creates, it undermines my confidence in the AA missiles. So, I don't trust them. And you need confidence for some of these systems to just use them normally. If you've got no confidence in it, it's gonna change how you use it. What's he got here? Oh, PP-29, of course. Jesus Christ. So many hostiles. Fuck! Fuck! That hovercraft! I was about to pop the tank! And he came back for me, the son of a bitch. You know what? It's kind of ridiculous that they haven't fixed that yet. It is. It is. It's ridiculous. We paid $60 to beta test the game, and that's the truth. Genuinely feels like a beta. Genuinely. Oh, fuck.
Our reinforcements are getting scarce.
You love the teamwork in this game? That's rich. I tell you what, though. With the classes being removed and that kind of organically working against teamwork, when you do see teamwork, it is impressive. Yeah, chopper controls still aren't great. There's things I like about the chopper controls, but overall, it's very frustrating. Wonder if I can crawl under this. No. Oh. Oh, fuck, it's a tank. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Charges set! Keep away from me! Stay away! Keep back!
You know, you can't mount rangers to Hovercraft, but Boris's gun? Maybe. Maybe you could mount that to a drone.
Explosives armed.
I wonder if this is a high enough caliber to damage the helicopter. No, it's not. I saw that impact, but yeah, small caliber doesn't affect vehicles. Unless the vehicles have normal glass that you can shoot through and hit the passengers inside, which makes sense. I was just curious because it's you know, what is that, a 45? It's a scout helicopter. It's not an Apache.
Spectacular. A good day's work, but I'm not one to brag. Enjoy these moments when they come.
She looks like she's had a little bit of plastic surgery, and I'm wondering, is that like an in-universe thing? Because plastic surgery is it's booming right now. It's huge. So I can only imagine, year 2042, plenty of plastic surgery. Damn, that's no XP. Screw me for playing Portal. And you know what? Don't even take me out to dinner first. Okay, well, unfortunately that's going to be it for today's stream, but I thank you guys for joining me on this adventure. I stream almost every day. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed yourselves, leave a like or join our gang. And when they allow us to rent servers, I'll rent a server, we'll have some fun, fill it up with us. We'll just be playing with each other. And that sounded exactly like I meant it to. Anyway, thanks again for joining me for this, guys. I'm gonna do some shout-outs. Shout out to an OG, Rick White. Been here since the Battlefield 4 subscriber wars. That's pretty cool. I really want this thing. I tell you what, I'm gonna be grinding the hell out of this so we can get the K30. Test this thing out. It's supposed to be great. I also want to try this. We're really not far from these two. We're climbing the ranks pretty quickly. But soon enough, we're going to have everything unlocked, including, and it's taken a while to get here, but level 38. Man, we're so close. That's a tank mine. Why is it? This should be level 38. The tank mine, that should be a little closer in. I don't remember if these things are all that powerful or not, but some people are really peeved about the brightly colored surface of the mine and the fact that it has this flashing red light. To be fair, Battlefield 4 currently has flashing red lights on mines. Tank mines, actually. They're not brightly colored, but that's not exactly new. I don't know if people have a problem with the damage, though, but the models look so good. It's so polished in that regard. Like these weapon models, they look fantastic. These are some good looking guns. Just a shame that they don't handle that well. Alright guys, I appreciate you. Thanks for joining me for this. I'll see you again soon. Shout out to RG. Shout out to Ryan Bell. Shout out to, oh wow, it's a giraffe. It's a dog giraffe. Shout out to Mosquito the T-Rex. Shout out to MA57. Shout out to Alexander Dams. Shout out to Bratton Pitt. Shout out to Daniel Williams. Shout out to Tay Boogie. Shout out to Marco Garcia. Shout out to STE Brownie. You're right. Boris's sentry gun's really picky about surfaces. You wouldn't be able to put that on a drone or a vehicle. Shout out to Noah Lee. Shout out to Zig Tech. Shout out to Nightbot. Shout out to Nikki. Joining at the end. Classic. Classic. Shout out to Joey the Gator. Shout out to Project Zomboid. Oh wait, I thought that was invisible to me. I haven't downloaded it yet, so it must be. Actually, I haven't bought it yet. I need to get on that. When was Project Zomboid released? Really late to the party on that. Heard so many good things. Why haven't I tried it? Shout out to Daniel Williams. First time watching live. Congratulations, Mr. Daniel. Shout out to Doped Deer. Shout out to Vanilla Gorilla. Shout out to Shay. Anybody remember Manila Gorilla? Oh, that was a weird Hanna-Barbera cartoon. And they got some weird cartoons. They got a cartoon with a talking car. It's a Beach Buggy, actually. What was that? It was a Scooby-Doo knockoff. The characters were palette swaps, only instead of Scooby-Doo, I think it was a car. It was something mysteries. Shout out to Cosmic. Shout out to Wild Card. Shout out to Rate 208. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Until then, stay frosty. And have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are in the world. See you guys.